The Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University Baseball. Now let's go to the field for all the action of KCU baseball on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Welcome to the campus of Kentucky Christian University. Only going to be one game today. We had a doubleheader yesterday, MJ. One of them went into 10 innings, and Swanson, with a walk-off single, won the game. The second game, anyways. The first game, Knights cruised to a 7-0 victory. As the starting lineups are announced, we have the starting lineups also, MJ. Did you know that? Thomason, Garcia, Rivera, Jupiter, Holub, Hutchison, Moore, Swanson, and Legg for KCU. For Wright State, Jeanette, McEldowney, Emerson, Hobart, Perkins, Hampton, Bill, French, and Musgrove. It's just, put it as simple as it is, MJ, KCU's going for the sweep today. Won the first two games yesterday, and a big part was how good the pitching was. Yeah, I know they gave up 5 runs there in the second game. Man, let me tell you something. That pitching, they at one time went 11 straight innings without giving up a run, and relief pitching came in, did great also. And it seemed like at a time yesterday, neither team really wanted to win. KCU had their back against the wall 2 times, down 3-1, going into the final inning, scored 2 runs. The next half of the inning, Wright State put 2 more on the board at 5-3. Back against the wall again. They score 2 more, goes to 5-5. They kept Wright State scoreless in their half of the inning and walked it off in the bottom of the 10th inning last night. As the starting lineups for KCU are announced. Number 27, Tucker Sorensen. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll play a little baseball here on a Saturday afternoon in Grayson on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit.
To the 10th inning, especially when the game's scheduled for 7, you don't want to put in one of your ace pitchers. So, it's just one of those things. So, overcast skies, a little cooler. It's supposed to be warmer today, but MJ informed me that it is not. It is still just about 50 to 55 degrees. I believe, MJ, if we can get past today, that the rest of this week, this might be our last little couple of days of early spring and late winter. I know it's technically spring, but when you got a space heater underneath your laptop and a camera for broadcasting, they don't really feel like spring. And some of the older Listeners and followers will tell you that some of the biggest snows we've ever had in this area came in the month of April. Hopefully that doesn't happen. MJ's a winter guy. He likes the winter. He likes it to be cold, so cold that you can't do anything, and that's just inappropriate, really. I mean, myself, I want to be warm, man. I want to walk around with a sleeveless shirt on and some gym shorts. Yesterday, the field looks fantastic. They do a very good job of keeping up with their facilities out here. And here's the pitch. This one's hit right to pitcher. Nice play by the pitcher. Scoops it, underhands it to first, and there's 2 away. I'm sure that's everybody's biggest fear is when you're pitching the catch a line drive coming right back at you. Here comes Emerson. This one gets him. Hit by a pitch. He'll take first base with 2 away. On cooler days like this, it hits different, MJ. I bet it stings a little bit more than what it would if it was about 75, 80 outside. Comes Hobart. Runner on first. 2 away here in the top of the first. There's 1. We're going to count how many times they throw to first here today. Yesterday, I think we set a NAIA record for throws to first in a single game when we had about 45. There's 1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just misses high and outside, 1-0. You think about NAIA, MJ, some of the best NAIA schools athletically and academically reside here in the state of Kentucky. Think about a couple of the teams that participate in NAIA, and a couple of those teams, of course, I think UPOC won the NAIA championship in basketball maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So count sits at 1-1. There's 2 away. Runner on first. From the stretch, there's number 2. They didn't get nobody out on a pickoff. Yeah, they did. One got picked off yesterday. One pitch from the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. They got him. Throw it at first, gets the runner. They got him. He didn't like the call. Get away. 4th time's the charm for KCU. They'll end this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Kentucky Christian University. We're ready to start at the bottom of the first. It's going to be Thomason leading off for the Knights. KCU didn't give us the name of the pitcher. I believe the pitcher for Wright State is Griffith.
Now batting for the Knights, number 7, Cole Thomason.
Here comes Thomason. Called strike. Some pitchers pitch better from the stretch, MJ. I've seen more pitchers this year start out from the stretch. This was a hard hit ground ball to third. He's going to have a tough play. Throw over to first and got him. There's one away. Good play by the third baseman. Tell you what, I had one of those hit me in the mouth one time. Give you a good old fat lip. Thomason will ground out, and here comes Garcia.
Number 8, second base, Garcia.
Garcia hit the ball very well yesterday in that second game in particular. Very aggressive batter. If it's close, he's going to swing. Oh, this one's called strike on the outside part of the plate. So misses high and outside, 1-1. Little breaking pitch. Count quickly, 1-2. It's a 1-2 pitch. This one low and outside, 2-2. Here's a 2-2. This one's in the dirt and count goes full. And this level of baseball, especially this one, Garcia on first, Rivera at the plate. Here's the pitch. This one inside, 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one a hard hit ball. It's going to get through. Over into right field. Garcia around second. He'll go all the way to third and he's safe. So KCU will have runners on the corners with just one away here at the bottom of the first. And here comes the tank. He's going to have to start living up to that name. MJ. Had a hard hit ball to center field. Unfortunately, hit it right to the center fielder. Juniper, with a runner in scoring position, could put KCU in a pretty good spot here. With just one away here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Misses high and outside, 1-0. MJ, I tell you, it might be a little bit colder today because in the second game in particular, we got a lot of sunlight. The sun came through the clouds, and I think it's just from looking up, it looks like it's going to be overcast the full game. Here's the pitch. This one hits the outside part of the plate, 1-1. I like seeing club one over that right field fence. He's got the power to do it. Throw to first. That's the fifth throw over to first. And we have not even left the first inning yet. But there has been one pickoff already. They ended the inning for Wright State. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Count goes 1-2. This one swung on and missed. He'll go down on strikes, and there's two away.
Now batting for the Knights, number 13, Cody Holo.
Here comes Holub. Swung on and missed. Oh and 1. Two runners in scoring position. A base hit here. I'll score two quickly. 0-2 count. This Holub swings and misses again. One's in the dirt. I'll tell you, I only played a couple of years of high school baseball. My sophomore year, I came out and I started 3 varsity games, hit 2 home runs, and the one game I didn't have a chew in. So maybe putting a good chew in sometimes will help. Here's the pitch. This one swung on and missed in the dirt. They're going to throw down to first, and that'll end this half of the inning. Excuse me, it'll end the first inning. We'll go to the second. 0-0 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need
For credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
Back out here, we're ready to start the second inning. KCU threatened with runners on second and third. Couldn't get anything across the plate. Here comes Hobart. Guy of the day for KCU. Here comes Perkins. MJ, did you ever pitch when you played baseball? I was a right-handed pitcher, and I always liked facing right-handers. When I faced left-handers, it made me nervous that I was going to put a little too much finger on the ball and it would come over and beam them because I like throwing outside a little bit. So count goes 2-0. Of course, we want to thank our sponsors, Rips Farm Center, Ashland Credit Union, Clark's, 2-1 to Perkins. Here's the pitch. Good pitch. Just misses high and outside. 3-1. I'll tell you what, that takes some plate discipline to lay off that pitch. This one hits straight up the middle. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder, Thomason, and it'll be a single for Perkins. Here comes Hampton, left-handed batter. As the wind starts to pick up just a little bit, look over to first from the stretch. Here's the pitch. This one hits the top of the strike zone, 0-1. Of course, you can catch Kentucky Christian University baseball and softball all season long on their official night station, Cool Hits 105.7. Throw to first, and ball trickles away. And Perkins is going to go all the way to second. So now Hampton with a runner in scoring position, an 0-1 count. Both teams have threatened early here, but nothing across the plate for either team. Here's the pitch. This one just a little high and inside. Hampton squares the bunt. Gets the bunt down. It's a very, very good bunt. This is going to be a really tough play, and they're not going to be able to do it. Perfectly executed bunt by Hampton. He'll reach first on an infield single. Here comes Bill. Runners on the corners. They're going to try to get Hampton over to second. I'm sure of it. KCU manager wants time. Have you ever seen the fake throw down to second, MJ? When I have actually a guy who is I guess it would be the shortstop, will actually catch it right behind the pitcher's mound, and when the runner at third sees it, he takes off running home. They get him out at home. Of course, yesterday, if you joined us, we talked a little bit about it in the pregame. KCU in Game 1 cruised to a 7-0 victory and won an extra inning 6-5 in Game number 2 on a walk-off single from Sorensen. I believe the 8th inning, I said he's going to walk it off right here. And then he didn't, and then he got up again and walked it off. So I just meant the second time he got up. Runners on first and third. Only one away. Bill at the plate. Looks like the infield third baseman's playing very shallow. Here comes the bunt. A fake bunt. Throw over to first. They almost got him. That'd be the second pick off of the day. Ooh, it's close. They're going to try to get him to second. His lead off over there his lead from first base is awfully suspicious over there. Like he might want to try to steal second. Takes another step. Not this time. Strike one call on the inside part of the plate. 0-1. 1 pitch, 1 away. Squares the bunt. Runner goes. And that's no damage done for KCU as the ball squirts past the catcher all the way to the backstop. And runner from third didn't know it until the catcher almost had the ball in his hand. And he knew it. He knew it. The runner on third missed an opportunity there to at least get one across for Wright State. Bullet dodge for KCU. 1 away, counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. This one, nice breaking ball over the inside part of the plate. Count goes 1-2. Very important to get him out here. I think if the bases get loaded, it becomes a different animal. And may actually benefit him if the bases get loaded. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled way back behind us, close to MJ's car. I bet if it hits me or your car, it was just meant to be.
Yeah. If it would have gone straight, it would have been on the other side of the fairway.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Bill goes down on strikes. And there's 2 away here at the top of the second, excuse me. Here comes French. We didn't see him yesterday. Didn't play neither game. Maybe sitting out resting or whatever. So, with Musgrove on deck, here's French with 2 runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Nice little breaking ball over the back part of the plate. Count goes 0-1 with 2 away here at the top of the second. We got 9 innings today, boys. We got a big boy game today. Well, we had a big boy game in the second game yesterday. Here's the pitch. This one high and outside. 1-1. Of course, we're glad you joined us here on Easter weekend. Hope everybody has a safe Easter weekend. I don't have to go far. My family doesn't live very far away, MJ. Here's the pitch. Nice breaking ball. I tell you what, I'd throw it again. I think it freezes him up. He's taking him right both places. Counts 1-2. A perfectly placed breaking ball. I mean, right on the inside part of the plate. I think I'd throw it again. See what they call here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him! Same exact pitch again. We called it, MJ. You were right. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Score still 0-0 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back here at Kentucky Christian University, of course, you just saw some of our great sponsors. And MJ, when you go to Tres Hermanos, what's your favorite dish?
The burrito Mexicano.
Burrito Mexicano. I'm more of a I'm very bland. I get the chicken deluxe. It's hard to go wrong with that queso and that chicken. Lord, that is some good food, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You can't beat it. Here recently, I've been eating a lot of one in Greenup. Now, I do like the one in that. I like them all, but I'm spent a lot of time down the Raceland, Flatwoods, Russell area. And I tell you, it's closest just go to the one in Greenup. And let me tell you something. They're all good, but they can about put a patent on that queso they got down there. I mean, if they canned that or put it and sold it in the store, it'd sell out instantly. Here comes Hutchison. He had a belly slide triple yesterday that scored 2. You know what I'm going to say, MJ? If your last name's Hutchinson, you got to be at least decent, for sure. Anyways, got to be pretty good. This one, nice little breaking ball, hits the outside part of the plate for 0-1. That's a last name that you earn, you're not born with. This one's cut foul. Count goes quickly, 0-2. You like that one? Of course, MJ's got jokes. 0-2. KCU stranded 2 runners on second and third last time. Both teams have stranded 2 runners so far. This one's hit. Foul. Speaking of Hutchison, he hit one to right field yesterday. The right fielder tried to make a play on it and made a dive at it. And squirted past him all the way to the fence. And Hutchison was able to reach third. An RBI triple. Swung on and missed, and there's one away. I'll tell you what, both these pitchers today got really, really good breaking pitches. Here comes Moore. Let me tell you something. If you're a catcher at any level, I'm talking high school, Babe Ruth, senior league, whatever you want to call it, MLB, you got to be tough. You have to be. Here comes KCU's catcher, Moore. I'm calling it now. He's going to get a base hit. Well, we almost got on base anyways. This one's way inside. In a bases loaded situation, MJ, you stand in there and you take it. Here's the pitch. This one catches the outside part of the plate. 1-1. That's a heck of a breaking ball. I mean, that thing breaks 8 or 9 inches. I'm telling you. Both these guys got really fantastic. Game 2 hero. Got him a nice little ice bath after game number 2. Gatorade bath. I guess at that point it was all just melted water and ice. They almost ran out of Gatorade yesterday, didn't they, MJ? Well, they had to. Well, they're scheduled to play 7. Ended up playing almost 11. First one inside. 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2-0. I don't know who the hitting coach is for KCU, but he does a really good job with it. I know they've had 4 straight strikeouts, but the hitting coach is for KCU, but he does a really good job with it. I know they've had 4 straight strikeouts, but they are very good at making the pitcher work. This one's a hard hit ground ball to the shortstop, and it's going to get past him. Mickle Downey tried to make the play. It's going to get past him, and it'll be a single. We can count that single or an error. Yeah, I think you're right. Here comes Leg. It's a hard, very hard hit ball to the shortstop, and it took kind of a weird hop off the grass into the dirt. The transition just did not favor Mickle Downey. He couldn't make the play. Ball squirted into left field, and KCU will have a runner on with 2 out. This one fouled straight back. Talk about, a sports bucket list, MJ, and one of the sports bucket list things I've got, and I'm not going to say the other ones because you all make fun of me, but one of them is going to go watch the College World Series in Omaha. That's something that, I think everybody should experience, and getting tickets to that would be tough because, you see it on TV, it's completely sold out. Here's a 1-1 pitch. This one hits 1-2 now. Or maybe 0-2. I think it's 0-2. Wright State trying to get out of this half of the inning. KCU trying to find a way to get Swanson across the plate. Here's the 0-2 pitch with 2 away. And ball. Swanson takes off, and he's going to get thrown out. It was a bang-bang play, but he's going to get thrown out. We'll head to the top of the third. Still tied at 0 on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
We are ready to start the top of the third on I hate to say it, I'm going to say it, on a chilly afternoon in Grayson. It's not warm. MJ told me during the break to reach over and turn the heater on because he's getting a little cold over here next to me. Of course, I want to thank MJ McKay. He's been here with me all day yesterday. He's with me again today. And here at Cool Hits 105.7 family, we have the best producers, the best. Of course, you talk about James Collier, yourself, and could not do it without you guys. And top of the line, best in the business. First pitch to the top of the third is high and outside. This one, just a little bit low, 1-1. I tell you what, MJ, it's almost make a pot of chili day. But, you know, you're not going to want chili tomorrow. You're going to want ham and turkey and mashed taters. And count goes 1-2, 2-1. You're going to want that good Easter dinner. This one skied in the right field. Routine fly ball. The play is made, and there's one away. But, you know, in all my years, I know that you'll understand when you get to be my age, but in all my years, the chili's better the next day after it's in the fridge for a night. Swung on and missed. Count goes 0-1. Jeanette. He rounded out last time. This one's a hard hit ball down the first base line. It's going to go foul. Top of the lineup for KCU, the bottom half of this inning. There's one away. 0-2 count. Ooh. Just misses. 1-2. This one misses in the same exact location, just a little low and inside. Count 2-2. I tell you though, when I cook dinner, I've kind of got a little bit of a cheat code though now. That's when this is outside, full count. I get on TikTok and search my recipes. I'm telling you, they got some good stuff on there, and that or Pinterest, love it. Here's a full count, swung on and missed, ball. Oh, they're going to get a foul ball. We got these headsets on. We can't hear nothing hardly. Ooh. Pitch is high and inside. Jeanette will take first with one away here in the top of the third. Here comes McEldowney. He rounded out his last time up. Runner on first. Pitch to Mickle, down, he's fouled away. Tiger Woods made the cut today, MJ. If you didn't know that, I know you probably didn't. But like I said, when you get a little bit older, you'll start watching golf like me. Love it. Love it. Can watch it all the time. Love it. Here's a 0-1 pitch. Squares the bunt up. Really good bunt laid down. It's going to stay fair. Throw it to first, and they got him. It'll be 2 away. Runner did advance, but it was a tough play for the third baseman over there, but if he didn't have a cannon, he wouldn't have made the play. That's why you have him on third. He got a good arm. They put me on third one game, and that was the last time I played third. That's not true. They always play. I'll tell you where I always played at. Either I was the catcher or third or I pitched. That's where I was at every single time. Right on second. Here's the pitch. Just misses outside. 1-0. With 2 away here in the top of the third. We're still scoreless. KCU trying to complete the sweep of Wright State Lake. They're out of Ohio, MJ. Look back at second. Here's the pitch. This one. Breaking ball that did not break. Stays high. Count goes 2-0. Of course, Monday you can catch us out at East Carter as do a little high school baseball. East Carter's got a heck of a team, MJ. I mean, they're very good. This one in the dirt. Runner thought about it. Good play by the catcher. Sometimes it's tough to find that ball. I seen a play on ESPN one time where the batter, I don't know if he fouled it or what happened. He swung and missed, hit the catcher's glove, and fell into the ball bag of the umpire. .30 count, 2 away. This one misses also. So Emerson will take first. Comes Hobart. He struck out his last time up. Here's the pitch. This one doesn't miss. Hits the inside part of the plate. 0-1. KCU trying to get out of this inning without, this half of the inning anyways, without any damage done. So this is low and inside. I tell you, Jeanette down there on second gets a huge lead. I'll be surprised if the catcher throw it down a second here in a minute. The second baseman knows it. Look at him. This one misses inside. 1-0. This one's a hard hit ball in the left field. It's going to get over the head of the left fielder. One hop to the wall. 1 run will score. It's going to be a stand-up double. They're going to send the runner home, and he's going to be tagged out. This is not going to be close. And that'll end this half of the inning. 2 runs come across, though. We'll head to the bottom of the third. It's 2-0. Wright State leading KCU on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
We are back, ready to start the bottom of the third. As Wright State puts 2 across the plate, it's 2-0 on an RBI double by Perkins and a RBI single by Hobart.
Number 31, Justin Leg.
Comes Leg. Strike one called. Of course, we want to thank River City's Builders and A&A Porta Potties. This one's low and outside, 1-1. I'll tell you, River City Builders and A&A Porta Potty guys, just very loyal people. That's the best thing you'd say about them. If you want the best customer service and just overall good people, then you trust those two businesses. Counts 2-1. And these days, and I hate to say this, it's terrible to say, but loyalty is not as common as it usually is. You could sure count in the loyalty on those two businesses. Count goes 2-2. Nice breaking ball. As Thomason stands on deck, 2-2 pitch. This one outside. Count goes 4. This one misses also. Leg's going to reach on a 6-pitch at bat. Walk. Here comes Thomason. He grounded out his last time at bat. KCU trying to do a little damage here after giving up 2 runs in the last half of the inning. A bunt laid down. Ball was way high and outside, but didn't get the bat back in time. Counts 0-1. Quickly, count goes 0-2. Garcia stands on deck. He was walked last time. Thomason trying to get on base himself. Here's the pitch. This one's sky high into center field. A routine fly out for Thomason. And there's one away. Thomason's not a guy you want on base. He looks like he can absolutely run out of his shoes, don't he? Here comes Garcia. Garcia was walked last time. Rivera had a single. He stands on deck. There's one away. Runner on first. We're in the bottom of the third. 2-0. Wright State leading KCU. This one's in the dirt. 1-0. On a very chilly day here in mid-April. Well, early April. Count 2-1. Three and one, hitters count. Garcia with a runner in scoring position with legs standing on second. One away. We're in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. This one's a nice base hit. It's going to get in the gap. Oh, the diving play by the right fielder can't be made. Leg is rounding third. They're going to send him home, and he's going to score. This is going to be a 2-1 game. KCU gets one across. I don't know if you would count that as a double, MJ. I think it's another error. Garcia reaches on an error. Runner goes. Throw down to third, and he's safe. I thought he got there also. It was close. So Garcia steals third. And now that bat here with Rivera becomes a little bit more important, as a base hit will for sure score Garcia and tie this game at 2 here in the bottom of the third. 1-1 count, only one away. Tank's sitting on deck. He's been thinking about his last at bat the whole time he's been over in that dugout. This one misses, 2-1. Square to bunt. Garcia gets the bunt down. It's going to go foul. Man, that hit a clump of dirt, and I mean, it just died, didn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe a spot that we missed raking over there on the first baseline, and Garcia found it, and it looked like that was going to go fair anyways, the way the ball was spinning, but it hit just a little mound of dirt, and it just died. Counts 2-2, one away. Garcia staying on third. Base hit here, tie the game. Here's the pitch. This one's sky straight up in the air. It's not going to be deep enough to score Garcia. It's in foul territory. There's 2 away. The play made by the first baseman. Here comes Jupiter.
Now batting for the Knights, first baseman, number 42, Evan Tank Juniper.
He's, like I said, MJ, he's been thinking about that last at bat the whole time. As we get time called, the manager's going to come in here and I noticed that the managers usually stand on the mound until they're run off by the home plate umpire. And this looks like it's no exception. You just seen how much time he could buy. Now, here we go. He's going to run him out of there now. He kept looking behind his shoulder. He knew he was running out of time. And we're all right, guys, we're going to play ball. Let's break this up. All right, we're done, Coach. All right, here we go. Yeah. Two to one, runner in scoring position. Here's the Tank. He is due. I mean, he really is due. Here's the pitch. This one outside, misses 1-0. I got a feeling. I got a feeling on this at bat, MJ. I think I'm going to call it. He's at least going to get a base hit. I can feel it. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one misses low also. 2-0. Well, we'll see. I can feel it. Sometimes you can just feel it building up, and he's about to crush this baseball in the outfield somewhere. Here's the pitch. This one misses outside also, 3-0. Maybe I just had a feeling he got on base. We'll just change it a little bit. 2 away. We're in the bottom of the third. 2-1. Wright State leading KCU. Counts 3-0. Here's the pitch. This one's in the dirt also. And he's going to take ball 4 and take first base. I think that was just a good old-fashioned pitch around and see if he'd bite. I think that was the plan the whole time, really. They kind of pitched around him a little bit. He'll take first base, and here comes Holub. He struck out his last time. I mean, none of those pitches were even close. They were not even close. So, at this level of baseball, that's just uncommon. I think that was the plan the whole time. They got runners on the corners, KCU does. Here's the pitch. This one doesn't miss. It's 0-1. A little breaking ball. It's going to drop in there. Drops back. It gets past the right fielder. 1 run will score. Jupiter is round in third. They're going to send him home. KCU will have the lead. This is going to be at least a stand-up triple, and it is. By Holub, what placement. I'll tell you what, it's been a rough couple of days over there at right field for Wright State. KCU has the lead, 3-2 here at the bottom of the third on a 2-run triple from Holub. Here comes Hutchison. He struck out his last time up. Kind of giving that Barry Bonds at bat. Barry Bonds just take that bat over top of his head and kind of wave it back and forth. Hopefully he can do his best Barry Bonds impersonation and put this over the right field scoreboard. Here's the pitch. This one misses also. 2-0. Holub's over there on third with a stand-up triple, giving KCU the lead. They've scored 3 here in the bottom half of the third. 2-0 count. There's 2 away. Hutchison at the plate. Here's the pitch. This one, nice little breaking pitch over the outside part of the plate. It's 2-1. Pitch. This one's a hard hit ball. It's going to be a tough play by the third baseman. Nice play. Throw over to first, and that'll end this third inning. We'll head to the top of the fourth. KCU gets 3 across. They lead. Wright State 3-2 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
We're ready to start the fourth inning. KCU puts 3 across there in the bottom half of the third. Thanks to a couple of base hits and a Holub RBI triple. Of course, we want to thank Trace Hermanos of First and People's Bank for being official sponsors of Cool Hits Radio and Cool Hits TV. Here comes Hampton. He singled up last time. Then we get a time. So it looks like maybe we got a substitution here. Over in left field. The Lions will take the place for Swanson over in left field. Hampton's at the plate. KCU leading 3-2. We're on the top of the fourth. Here's the pitch. This one's hammered into right field. Back. Tracking, and there's one away. Boy, the ball don't fly very far in this field, does it? Very hard hit ball and landed about midfield, out in left field, and there's one away. Here comes Bill. He struck out his first time up. This one misses in the dirt, 1-0. Of course, we also want to thank Primary Plus and ACTC. This one misses also. Count quickly 3-0. This one doesn't miss. Strike one called. Three and one. This one fouled back. Count goes full. This one low and outside. Bill will get on with a walk. Here comes French. He struck out his last time up. I had to go to a funeral last week, or this week, MJ, and it was of Pat Parks. A lot of people know Charlie Parks, who's heavily affiliated with the Ashland National Little League for 53 years, I believe, how many times he's been there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, he got caught. Oh, I thought if the throw would have been down to first, they'd have had him. Kind of got stuck in no man's land. The runner did, Bill, down there, but I had to go to a funeral this week, and Pat Parks, a wife of Charlie Parks, and was talking to a few fellers, and one of those was a couple of the coaches, one of them being Judge John Vincent down there in Boyd County, and we were talking, and a guy that I used to play with down there in Little League, and he said, do you remember the time that me and you made a pact before the game we would throw slow to each other because we were supposed to both be pitching? I said, yeah, I do. And hang on, I'll tell you right after this. Bunts laid down, and I think it got him. It sure did. I don't know about that. He went, so, yeah, it should be a dead ball. His bat was across the plate, and they got him for it. Count will be 0-2. The ball did hit him, but he didn't move that bat 1 inch. Well, short story, I went up there and struck out because I couldn't hit the slow pitch. Charlie Parks went wild. He couldn't stand it. As the pitcher was throwing these big fat pitches to me, I still couldn't hit it. Well, I knew I had to return the favor the next inning, so I'll go up there and I throw a couple of these slow pitches, and he hits it off the wall. Here's the pitch. This one's outside. Counts 1-2. Just little things that you did when you played youth baseball that some of that stuff just sticks with you, and it builds character and part of the person that you become these days. And wouldn't change it for the world. Runner on first. There's one away. KCU leading 3-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one misses. 2-2. I think it was closer to the batter than it was the plate. French is not happy. He thinks that he should have been over there on first, and you could tell by him standing in there on that one. Here's the pitch, and count's going to go full as this one misses low and outside. Throw over to first, runner back safely. The ball gets passed on the attempt pickoff. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. And Bill will go all the way to second now. French has a runner in scoring position and a full count with only one away. Seen a couple of those today. Both. One for each team. I'll tell you what, every time I turn the heater on, it can only be on for about 2 minutes and I get too hot and I got to unplug it again. Full count. One away. Here in the top of the third, 3-2. Very important pitch right here. This one misses high, and French will take first base. He said, I should have been there the whole time. You can tell by the bat flip. Comes Musgrove. He flew out last time. Looks like they're going to get a pitch runner for French. And we get a time as the catcher and infielder are going to talk this over. Extended. Here we go. He's going to break it up. All right, guys. You talked about what you need to talk about. Sometimes it's good just to go out there and say, hey, what are you going to eat after this game?
Yeah.
What are we doing after this game?
Yeah. Do it for the holiday.
Exactly. 3-2. There's only one out. 2 runners on for Musgrove. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt. Pitch is outside. 1-0. Bunt attempt. This one called strike. Throw down to second. Runners back safely. That was a risky throw. That thing goes in the outfield. You might score a run. I don't know. Thomason's, I guarantee you he's pretty fast. He'd probably get that ball in real quick. As Musgrove squares the bunt. Counts 1-1 with one away. Trying to advance these runners. This one is fouled. Here's the 1-2 pitch from the stretch. Got him on strikes. Nice breaking pitch, and there's 2 away. Here comes Jeanette. He was hit by a pitch last time. You watch any college baseball? Not a big college baseball? I tell you, I've been watching the Kentucky Wildcats, and they are 10-1 in the SEC, which everybody knows. I don't care where you're from. The SEC's the best baseball conference. 10-1 in conference, number 1 ranked team in RPI. This one misses outside, 1-0. And they're just rolling, man. I mean, they look like the Cincinnati Reds before the All-Star break is what they look like. Everybody knows what I'm saying. The Reds look like the best team in the league before the All-Star break, especially when they had Griffey and Dunn and Harang and Ryan Friel and that crew. I'm getting old now. Starting to mention some names that haven't been there for a long time. Sean Casey and have been first place in the Central. going to the All-Star break, and then they lose 9 out of 10 after the All-Star break. 2-0 pitch from the stretch. Of course, I believe the Reds right now are 3-2. Here's the pitch. This one's high. Counts 3-0. KCU needs to get out of this inning. 2 away. This one catches the inside part of the plate. Just 3-1. This one high, and the bases are going to be loaded with 2 away. Here comes McEldowney. And we're going to get a walk to home plate. And I'm not sure the rules, but usually the second time means there will be a pitching change. Don't look like they're going to. Now, there is some activity over in the KCU bullpen. Manager just coming out there and pretty much saying, hey, we got to get out of this inning. We cannot give up any more runs, which KCU's pitched well today. And then he's asking him, what's your plans for Easter? And I can't believe he didn't wait till the umpire came out there. That's a first. I would always do that. Why not at least give him a little time to breathe and say, hey,
Take a breath, get your mind in order.
Right, no matter what happens, we are going to at least eat some McDonald's after this game. Here's the pitch. Bases loaded. Nice stop by the catcher. 1-0. This one's fouled. 1-1. McEldowney made KCU pay yesterday with the bases loaded on a 2-run RBI to give, at the time, Wright State a 5-3 lead, which ultimately they would fall to KCU 6-5 the very next half inning. This one just misses inside, 2-1. McEldowney hits a chopper to the second baseman. Routine play, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. KCU still holding a 1-run lead, 3-2 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National, and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Ready to start the bottom half of the fourth. No damage done as Wright State loaded up the bases in strands 3. KCU trying to add to their one-run lead they currently hold. It'll be Moore at the plate. Catcher Moore struck out his last time at bat on 3 straight breaking balls. So expect a heavy dose of that. First pitch breaking ball. This one misses though. 1-0. This one, a hard hit ball over in the right field, right to the right fielder, Jeanette. He makes the play, and there's one away here at the bottom of the fourth. Jeanette almost wasn't for sure what to do when the ball's hit right to him. Usually he's having to run 50 yards to make a play. This one, here comes Lions. First pitch, strike. Leg is on deck. He walked last time. Breaking ball misses, 1-1. Swung on and missed. Counts 1-2. Not sure you count that as a swing. It was kind of, he was already too far to hold back, so you might as well just go on through. That was more of a wave than a swing. And 1-2. Here's the pitch, and he's going to be sitting down on strikes. Comes leg. He walked last time. Thomason standing on deck. This one, nice breaking ball, hits the outside part of the plate. I've noticed one thing at Tennessee about Griffith, who is the pitcher for Wright State. His breaking ball is a lot more effective against righties. He has a problem with it against lefties as the count goes 1-1. He won't throw a lot of the breaking pitches against the KCU left-handed batters. He sure throws them against the right-handers. This one's a fastball. Count quickly. Goes 1-2. 2 away here at the bottom of the fourth. KCU holding a 3-2 lead over Wright State. Here's the pitch. This one's a little blooper into shallow right field. The play is made, and that'll end the fourth inning. We'll head to the fifth. KCU still with a 1-run lead over Wright State here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
We're ready to start the fifth inning here in Gracie, Kentucky, the campus of Kentucky Christian University. Kentucky Christian currently holds a one-run lead over Wright State Lake, 3-2. Got a new pitcher out there. I believe it's number 9. Still waiting for a little confirmation over here to our right from the PA announcer. Kid throws hard, though. Very good off-speed pitch, breaking ball. Did you do that in the dugout, MJ? You always had to look and see what the new pitcher looked like from the dugout before you got up there. And if I had to get up and face this guy, I wouldn't be too optimistic. Should be Emerson at the plate. Let's see if the trend continues with KCU relief pitching. They've been excellent the last couple of days. And pitching in general has been really, really good. Emerson walked his last time up. Squares for a bunt. This one's in the dirt. 1-0. Emerson's reached base twice today. The first time he was hit by a pitch. This one inside, 2-0. Here's the pitch. This one, right down the pipe. 2-1. Here is the 2-1 pitch. This one fouled straight back. This one fouled. 2-2. Reds are 3-3, MJ. We play the Phillies today, who are 2-5. The Phillies are favored. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and we're going to go full. Phillies defeated the Reds yesterday. Here's the full count. This one in the dirt. Emerson will grab first base. He's reached base every single time at bat, but he's still 0 for 0. Hobart last time hit an RBI single. Squares the bunt. And the bunt is laid down. Good play by the third baseman. Throw over second. And what a play. I believe that is Rivera out there. Standing at shortstop. What a play by him. Just extending to grab that ball. It was destined for the outfield. Good play by Rivera. And they get the force out at second. I mean, trying to field a ball that's bouncing like that anyways is tough. He did it, completely extended, and there's one away. Boy, this Wright State team, they really like the bunt, though, don't they? Any way they can advance runners, they do it. Here's Perkins. He had an RBI double last time. This one's golfed into left field. It's going to get down way back. It's gone. Way. Count quickly, 0-2. This one's fouled back behind us, close to MJ's vehicle. It would take a heck of a foul ball to hit our car. A historic foul ball. The 0-2 pitch, this one outside. 1-2. One-two pitch, just swung on and missed, and Hampton will go down on strikes. And there's two away here in the top of the fifth. Comes Bill. He struck out and walked so far today. This one, right on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Squares the bunt. He lays down a bunt with 2 outs. This is going to be an easy play over to first, and that'll end this half of the inning. A 2-run shot by Perkins gives Wright State a 1-run lead at 4-3. We'll head to the bottom half of the fifth here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Ready to start the bottom of the fifth. Of course, we want to thank a couple more of our fantastic sponsors, Border Sporting Goods and Rips Farm Center. Wright State gets 2 across on a 2-run shot by Perkins over there in left field. I mean, that thing wasn't very far off the ground the whole time. It was a line drive, very hard hit ball, and carried just enough to give Wright State a 4-3 lead here in the bottom of the fifth. Here comes Thomason. This one misses 1-0. Misses again, 2-0. Seems like any time KCU gets their back against the wall against this squad, man, they answer right back. Let's see if they got it in the arsenal here. This one hits the outside part of the blade, 2-1. This one low and outside, 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. This one's high and inside. Thomason will grab first on a walk. Here comes Garcia. He walked and reached on an error on his last time, a very hard hit error. Right fielder just couldn't make the play. Squares the bunt. Count quickly 2-0. Thomason playing a little mind games over there on first. He's a guy that if he gets a good jump, you might as well forget it. He's stolen. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Count goes 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch, and Garcia will be walked. You can imagine there's going to be a mound visit soon, and here it comes. And it looks like we may have a pitching change. And we will. While they get the new pitcher warmed up and everybody gets situated, we'll take a quick commercial break. 4-3, Wright State leading KCU with 2 men on here in the bottom half of the fifth. Here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
As the pitching change continues here, KCU will have no outs, so 2 men on, runners on first and second. Of course, we want to thank Members Choice Credit Union and Stultz Pharmacy for their continued support of high school and college athletics. And you look down the list of our sponsors, MJ, and I tell you what, you want to talk about some top-notch businesses. I mean, just very high-quality businesses, and here at Cool Hits, we got the best sponsors. We really, surely do. Things become interesting anytime there's a pitching change. As not only does the guy at bat have to adjust, but the whole dugout. And you try to get feedback from guys that have been to the plate. And looks like this guy's got a very good breaking ball. Let's see if I can get the roster here for him. Thought I had it. Maybe I don't. We're about ready to resume here. Here comes Rivera. He flew out last time, singled his first time up. 2 men on, no out. KCU trying to at least tie right here, down 1 run here in the bottom of the 5th. Over to the dugout. Last time he was up, runners were on second and third, though. Now they're on first and second, so. Throw over to second. Ball gets away, and Garcia's back safely. One away. Here's the pitch. This one's hit, and it's going to be right to the left fielder, and there's 2 away. Comes Holub. RBI triple last time at bat. Oh, he hammers this one. It's going to go right to the left fielder. Back-to-back balls to the left fielder will end this inning. We'll head to the top of the 6th. KCU still trails by 1 here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
We're ready to start the 6th. Wright State still holding a slim 4-3 lead, and MJ kind of replicated last game and second game of the doubleheader as KCU never led until they won. Trailed the whole game, tied twice, but a team that when they get their back against the wall, their guys deliver, and hopefully can keep that going here today. And I believe French should be up to the plate for Wright State. Struck out his first time, walked last time, 0 for 1 on the day. His last at bat was an interesting one. He squared the bunt and got hit. Ended up walking. Here's the pitch. This one right down the pipe, 0-1. breaking ball just misses. Of course, we want to thank Border Sporting Goods and Rips Farm Center and Ashland Credit Union, Stoltz Pharmacy, and Members Choice Credit Union and Clark's Pump and Shop. They got that good ice over at Clark's, MJ. Count 1 or 2. And I know this is not something that would, not a big deal, but it is to me. Have you ever tried their bottle of water? That is some of the best bottle of water you can get anywhere. I'm serious. I mean, when they say natural spring water, they ain't kidding. They got that out of a glacier in the middle of Canada somewhere, the Klondike. Here's the pitch. A little short chopper. Tough play by the shortstop. Throw over to first, and the tag got him. No, the ball squirts away, and the runner's going to be called safe. Tank tried to lay the tag down on him, and the ball just slipped out of his glove, and Wright State will have a man aboard on an error. But I'm serious. If any of our listeners, if you get a chance to stop at a Clark's Pump and Shop, just take my word for it. Get one of their waters. I'm telling you, I did it one time, and anytime I'm there, I about got to get one. Not to mention, they got the best chicken. The biscuits are great, too. Here's Musgrove. Struck out his last time up. I don't know what it is, but the one in Westwood's my favorite as far as chicken sandwiches, and the biscuits. Throw over to first. Runner's back again. Turns the bunt. The bunt's laid down. And they're going to make the play over at first. Maybe. I don't think they did. I think Musgrove's going to reach at first as the pitcher kind of bobbled the bunt and wasn't able to get there in time. Musgrove with some serious wheels gets down to first, and everyone's safe. So there'll be 2 on with no out. And you got to imagine there might be a mound visit here sometime soon. And here it is. Back-to-back batters reach on errors. And it looks like we may have a pitching change here. And we will. So while they get everything situated and the pitching change takes place, we'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, KCU trying to avoid any more damage here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stoltz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stoltz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stoltz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
We are back. We're in the top of the 6th. There's no outs. 2 men on for Wright State, trying to add to their 1-run lead. It should be the top of the lineup, I believe it, barring a substitution. Jeanette, who plays right field for the Lakers, and top of the lineup for them. We have a left-handed pitcher here, MJ. Could never hit a left-hander. Well, there wasn't many left-handers back when we played, so, I mean, now there's all kinds of them. Of course, looking at the schedule, Monday, you can catch more baseball. East Carter will play Elliott County. I'll be on the call for that one. That'll be here. Raceland, Point Pleasant, and Raceland and Boyd County, the 11th and 12th. April 13th, Fleming County and Lewis County. April 14th, West Carter and Powell County. The runners are ready to take their position. I spent a lot of time in my life out here in Carter County, MJ, fishing Tigers Creek and going to the lake, and used to be an old restaurant down there in the second Olive Hill exit. It's called Smoky Valley. And it was let me tell you something. It was so good it was on the Food Network one time. 4-3. We're in there, top of the sixth. There's no outs. Lays down the bunt. MJ don't like when they bunt. Wright State trying to add to their one-run lead here. Counts 0-1. This one catches the inside part of the plate. It's 0-2. Squares the bunt on an 0-2 count. That's risky. And it's going to be popped up right in the middle of the infield. And they'll be one away. Bunting with 2 strikes. Never been a fan of that. That's why I'm not a college coach. But there goes McEldowney. Ground out. His last time up. Good pitch. Hit the outside part of the plate. 0-1. Runner goes. This one's hit into left field. Back. One hopper. 2 hopper. Hits the wall. It's going to score at least 2. McEldowney will have an RBI double that'll score 2, and it'll add to the Lakers' lead now 6-3. Here comes Emerson. He's been on base every time, MJ, but he's still 0 for 0. A lot of people might ask, how is that? Well, he was hit by a pitch his first time and walked the next 2. McEldowney over at second. He's got a big old lead. Here's the pitch. This one just misses high. Counts 1-0. Squares the bunt. Pulls it back. It's a strike anyways. 1-1. So this is high and outside. It's 2-1. Out of the 3 games that we've watched with Wright State KCU, this is the best that they've looked at the plate. That first game, they really just could not get a handle on the pitching for KCU. Today, they've scored the most runs they have. I'll tell you, they've scored more runs today than in both games combined yesterday, MJ. If you think about it. Six to 3. We're here in the top of the 6th. There's only one away. Counts 3-1. Here's the pitch. This one misses inside, and now 2 runners will be aboard. Emerson been to the plate 4 times, and he's walked 3. So we got a substitution, number 2. Batting in the place for Hobart. This one, they chop her down. The third base line is going to curve foul. Count will go 0-1. Still only 1 away. Wright State trying to add to it. Well, it's already been a 2 runs, 6th inning. See a little bit more activity over in the bullpen. This one's a high fly ball. Going to be here in the stay right, and the second baseman will make the play. And there's 2 away. I'll tell you, MJ, Perkins has played a pretty good game. You ready to hear this? He's been up 3 times. He's singled, doubled, and hit a 2-run home run. He has 3 RBIs total on the day. He's 3 for 3. This one way outside. Runner goes. He's going to be thrown out at third. Good play by the catcher, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Wright State puts 2 across. It's 6-3 here on the Coolhead Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads at taste.
Knight's got some work to do. Misses outside, 1-0. Misses outside and low, 2-0. Swung on and missed. Count goes 2-1. Boy, he pulled his head out of the box right there. This one catches the outside part of the plate, 2-2. This one misses. We're going to go full. Moore staying on deck. This one's a hard hit ball, curving, foul, and out of play into the KCU bullpen. Full count. This one misses, and Hutchinson will take first base. Here comes Moore. His throw down to third to get the runner trying to steal into the last half of the inning. So far today, he's 0 for 2. Strike one called. Lyons on deck. Struck out his last time up. This one gets away from the catcher. Count should be 1-1. First, and there's the old-fashioned double play. Two away here in the bottom of the sixth. Here comes Lyons. He struck out his last time. This is high and outside. This one a hard hit foul ball over into the football stadium. This one misses outside, breaking ball, 2-1. This one hit foul straight into the KCU dugout fence. 2-2. This one Breaking ball catches the outside part of the plate. KCU can't get anything done. It's still 6-3 Wright State. We'll head to the top of the 7th here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here, we're ready to start the 7th inning. Of course, we want to thank Trace Hermanos and First and People's Bank for being a sponsor all season long during baseball season. It's 6-3. Wright State leads as KCU only has 9 outs remaining. Got a new pitcher in the game. I believe that is Swanson. Comes Perkins. Like I said, he was up to bat the last half of the inning, and they tried a double steal and were thrown out easily. Swanson's had a heck of a game, a double, a single, and a 2-run home run. 3 total RBIs for him today. A little bit of a quick pitch. Count quickly goes to 1-1. Umpire told him. This one's a hard hit ball down the third baseline. Holub tries to make the play, and he's unable to do it. Very tough hopper. And Perkins will reach again. I don't think I'm going to give him an error there. I think that's an infield single. Comes Hampton, struck out his last time up. Squares the bunt, strike 1 called. Breaking ball catches the outside part of the plate quickly, 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Oh, they're going to get a foul ball. We'll do it again. This one hits straight up the middle. KCU has a chance to turn 2 here. Throw over to first is too high, and the runner at first will be safe. Hampton will reach on a fielder's choice. And here comes Bill. So it's one away here in the top of the seventh. KCU has some work to do here in the bottom half of the inning, down 3. The largest largest deficit they have faced in this series. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Squares the bunt. Throw down to first, and they got him. And there's 2 away. Nice play by the catcher, Moore. Man, Swartz is ready to pitch, isn't he? I mean, as soon as they step in the batter's box, you better be ready because that ball's coming. Count goes to 1-2. Swartz can get out of this inning right here. And he does. Rings him up on strikes. We'll head to the bottom of the seventh. KCU with some work to do, down 3. Here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here, Kentucky Christian University, ready to start the bottom of the seventh. Of course, we want to thank Kentucky Farmers Bank and ACTC. MJ, did you know that actually I am a student over at ACTC?
I did not.
I signed up for this semester and decided I was going to go get my degree in medical science, and almost done with my first semester. Love it. Love it. Love the professors. Been great. Love it. Here comes Leg. As we start this bottom of the seventh, KCU has some work to do. Trying to kill the music. Trying to kill the momentum. Here's the pitch. And this one, let's see, I think they called that a strike. Looked like he went to me. Count to 1-0. Leg flew out his last time, 2-0. KCU really needs to get some traction here and get some guys on base. Here's a 2-0 pitch. This one slapped right down the right field line, and it's going to be foul. Thomason on deck. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one hit softly to the shortstop, who makes the play, and there's one away. Thomason on the evening, or the afternoon, grounded out, flew out, and walked his last time up. This one's a hard hit ball, but it's not going to go very far. About 2 miles in the air. Second baseman's under it and makes the play, and quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Garcia. Misses 2-1. Two-one pitch. This one's a hard hit ball, and all just out of the reach of McEldoon. And rounding first and going to second is Garcia. He almost had a stand-up triple. It'll be a stand-up double. As I think the left fielder was caught sleeping out there, MJ. A stand-up double, just what the doctor ordered, especially when you're down 3 runs, down to your final 7 outs. And here comes Rivera. Reached on a fielder's choice his last time up. Garcia on the evening. Been on base 4 times. MJ, he's had a pretty good game. See if Rivera can knock him in here. KCU desperately needs it. Here's the pitch. This one in the dirt. This one's a hard hit ball over to left field, back, and the play is made, and that'll end this inning. We'll head to the top of the 8th. KCU still trails by 3 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
We're ready to start the top of the 8th. KCU trying to avoid any more damage. Currently trailing by 3. Looks like Marucci has taken over at the catching position. Haven't seen him today. Had a big game yesterday. Hit one off the wall. That was Osterberg. Place of French. Here's the pitch. This one strike on the outside corner. This one's a hard hit ball right to Rivera. He makes the play and then one away here in the top of the 8th. He likes making those plays. He likes getting his uniform dirty. He just likes doing that. He's a super athletic player, man. And then if he gets one in the gap, he's an inside the park home run threat. That's what he is. This one fouled straight back. Here's Musgrove. Reached on an error last time. He struck out and flew out also. This one misses outside. Counts 2-1. going to go foul also. Nice pitch by Swanson. Sends him down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Comes Janot. I believe that's how you pronounce it. We call him Jeanette. It's Janot. Here's Swanson's pitch. Swung on and missed. Better not step out of the box long on him. He's ready to go again. Look at him. He's a pretty good pitcher, man. Here's the pitch. I don't know where that one missed, but count goes 1-1. This one misses high and inside. 2-1. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. KCU with some serious work to do here as they're down to their final 6 outs. This one misses also. 3-1. This one fouled straight back at MJ. Count will go full. Swung on and missed, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. KCU with some work to do here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
KCU trails by 3, 6-3 here in the bottom of the 8th. They got the good part of the lineup, or I should say the heart of the lineup coming up. All the lineup's good. It's just when you got the cleanup hitter coming up, it's, you know, goes Juniper. Let's see what he's done today. I got it written down. I got to flip this thing over. He struck out, walked, and flew out. I'd love to see him get a hold of one right here, though. Strike one called. You can tell when he warms up on deck and when he takes his practice cuts. He's got the power to put this thing right on top of that building out there in right field. This one misses outside. Oh, this one's clubbed, and it's going to be a fair ball. It's going to go all the way to the fence. He's going to round first, and he's going to have a stand-up double. Just what the doctor ordered, a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now back to the next third baseman, number 13, Cody Holub.
Here comes Holub. MJ, he had an RBI triple earlier today. And last time at bat, he flew out. I guess they're debating if he touched first. It's like the dugout for Wright State's adamant that Tank didn't touch first base. They're not going to win the call. Officials and umpires are shaking their head. Here's the pitch. I'll tell you what you could do if you debate it. Go back and watch the replay on the Cool Hit Sports Network. Here's the pitch. This one's a little blooper in the right field, and the play's going to be made. And the runner will stay at second. And the one away here in the bottom of the eighth. Here comes Wood in substitution for Hutchinson. And Marushi's on deck, a guy with some serious power. Wood trying to knock in a run here. They need it desperately. From the stretch, here's a pitch swung on and missed.
Josh Day. Yes, sir. You're going in. Get ready. Open your legs and your arms. Yeah.
Swung on and missed. As we get a little taste of some live action up here in the press box. I thought they were calling MJ and telling him he was going in. Counts 0-2. There's one away here in the bottom of the eighth. Runner on second. Was that a triple take back to second just now? I mean, no one's even covered. Who's he going to throw to? Mickledown, he's the closest guy to this one. A breaking ball off the side of the plate. He's going to send Wood down on strikes and gets a little, Marushi wants a little bit of insight on what to expect up here. And you don't want to pitch around this guy. I'm telling you, he's got the power to make this a 5-6 game. This one in the dirt. Swung on a miss, man. Marushi, if you'd made any contact at all with that one, it was going to hit up over on I-64. Big cut. 1-1, 6-3. KCU trails. They're down to their final 4 outs. Here's the pitch. This one just a little bit low. Now goes 2-1. Swanson on deck has struck out twice and reached on an error today. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball. It's going to get past the third baseman. They're going to send Tank to the plate. He's going to score easily. And this game is now a 6-4 game. RBI single from Marushi. Here comes Swanson. like there's a little debate going on. Throw to first, and ooh, it was close. Got back in time. Strike one called. Throw over to first and runner back again. 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. KCU has put one across. 6-4, Wright State leads. This one's a hard hit ball. It's going to sail foul. Oh and 2 with 2 away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe sometime. And finally, here's the 0-2 pitch. They got him on the elbow. So KCU will have 2 aboard with 2 outs. Here comes Wooten in place of Moore. With 2 men on and 2 out, trailing by 2. Wooten represents the... And we're going to get a time called here. As Wright State has found themselves in a situation that they're familiar with, holding a 2-run lead late in the game. Kind of in that situation yesterday and wasn't able to hold on. KCU building a little momentum here, put 1 across already with 2 men on and 2 out. As the wind starts to pick up a little bit and MJ's stomach starts to growl. And then we're going to get out here again, and he's going to say, hey, all right, what are we doing? Are we making a pitching change? What's going on here? All right, up, we're done. And here we go. All right. We should start miking up the managers. Start miking them up. And that way we can give that to Mr. Spicer and he can cut out and edit the way he wants. Two outs. Here's the pitch. This one misses low. The pitcher's very concerned about the runners on base. It's almost affecting him. Certainly is affecting him. This one swung on and missed. Strike 1, 1-1. 2-1's the count, 2 away. Wright State trying to get out of this inning without any more damage. KCU's trying to add to it. This one misses. 3-1. Thomason on deck. It's a dangerous time right now for Wright State. It's fresh in their memories what happened to them last night or yesterday evening. Held a 2-run lead twice and late in the innings and blew them both. And KCU come back and win. The count's going to go full this time. Here's the full count pitch. Runners goes. Fouled. Way back behind us. The full count pitch. This one misses, and the bases are going to be loaded for Thomason. As there's some activity ongoing in the bullpen for Wright State, as well as KCU. Looks like we got a substitution here. Here comes Wallace, substituting Thomason. Bases are loaded. Wright State with a 6-4 lead. Here comes Wallace. This one over top of his head. Woo! Do you stand and take that one, MJ? I don't think I would. Not there. I might take one in the arm or the leg. 6-4, 2 outs. Looks like we're going to get a pitch runner. I believe leg is going to go get Wooten. One-0 count. Bases are loaded. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and a little grounder to the shortstop. Throw over to first, and that'll end the inning. We'll head to the top of the ninth. KCU still trails by 2 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
We're ready to start the final inning here from Grayson, Kentucky, campus of Kentucky Christian University. Nolan has taken the mound to try to send down Wright State's batters in order. KCU will have 3 outs remaining to try to at least get 2 as of now. It's been regardless of the outcome today, KCU's going to win the series, MJ. And I think that that's something that they really needed to have happen. They played very well yesterday. They haven't played particularly bad today. I've stranded a few runners a couple of times, especially last inning. They stranded 3 anyways. The bases were loaded. Sometimes that just happens, especially how much baseball they've played in the last 24 hours. I was sitting over here looking. I'm looking at your phone. I'm being nosy. How many apps do you have on that thing?
A bunch.
It's got to be about 50 or 60. Oh, no, way more.
3 pages.
Oh, you want to see? Look here. Look at this. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, you know what app I use the most out of every one of them? Besides social media, Weather Channel.
Cool Hits app.
The Cool Hits app. Absolutely. Of course, you can always download the Cool Hits app. Completely free. It doesn't cost you nothing. Here's McEldowney. Here's the pitch. Strike one called. He had an RBI double. He's grounded out a couple of times. And last time about it, he had an RBI double. 6-4. Wright State Lake leading KCU here in the final inning. Tries to go for the bunt. I'll tell you what. MJ has 421 applications on his phone. I mean, could you name them all?
No.
It's one of those things where if you wrap something in the freezer in aluminum foil and then you try to guess what it was a year later. Strike 3 called, and there's one away. I'm almost to the age now, MJ, where I'm going to have to start playing Candy Crush. That's what you do when you get to be my age. You play Candy Crush. One away here in the top of the ninth. This one's fouled down the first base line. Count goes 0-1. Before too long, I'll be able to go to McDonald's and get a free senior coffee. 0-1 pitch. This one, a great breaking pitch. Catches the outside part of the plate. It's 0-2. Wonder what the age is for the senior coffee at McDonald's. You don't think it's 32?
Probably not. Say at least twice that.
Here's the pitch. This one's fouled. They're trying to run it down. It's going to be just outside of play. Looks like Garcia, coming from him shortstop, their second base position, covered a lot of ground very quickly. I thought, the way he was running, they were going to make the play. I thought it was way out of play, which it may have been. 0-2, one away here in the top of the ninth. This one, just a light chopper. Easy play, and they got him. Good play there by Garcia. That's a tough play. And there's 2 away here in the top of the ninth. Apparently the KCU announcers don't have a roster either because they did not announce it. So here's the pitch. This one, strike called. We need to get some better fitting hats out here. Well, we've lost the hat a couple of times, the pitchers. This one, strike 2 called. Wow. One more strike, and that'll end this half of the inning. Then the Knights will have some serious work to do down to their final 3. They only need 2, though. It's doable, MJ. This one misses outside. Lost his hat again. That's the thing about those fitted hats. See, when I was a kid, fitted hats was for rich people. We had the ones that you had to adjust with the buttons, and then, they snap. This one in the dirt, and by the end of the year, you'd find that thing in the back of your mom's car. It had been rolled around. The snaps were undone. It looked terrible. People don't know it, but the best years of your life is when you're playing Little League. Two pitch. This one misses outside. Count's going to go full. You have a particular sunflower seed flavor that you like more than others? I'm telling you. This one's a hard hit ball. It gets over the head of Rivera, and it's going to go all the way to right center field. It's going to be a very hard hit, or left center field. It's going to be a very hard hit single, and Wright State will have a man aboard. Here comes Perkins. He has singled, doubled, homered, and singled. It's a heck of a game. One man on from the stretch. This was a hard hit ball, and it's going to get through. He is 5 for 5 today. 3 singles, a double, and a homer. It's going to be 2 men on with 2 outs. Quick, they got 2 quick outs. I said, hey, we got a chance here in the bottom half of the inning, which we surely do still. But Wright State has put 2 runners on since the second out. Looks like we got a substitution here. Of course, we want to thank Rips Farm Center, Ashland Credit Union, Stoltz Pharmacy, and Border Sporting Goods. Well, thank MJ McKay for coming out here and being with me in the last 2 days and having to deal with some of my comments about his phone and giving him some wisdom at my age. And for those listeners at home, MJ, how old are you?
38.
MJ is 7 years older than me. You don't look a day over 36, buddy. 6-4, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. This one, great pitch on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. But fouled way back, 0-2. This one high and outside. 1-2. What do you think the player's favorite place to eat is here, Grayson? It's got to be Trace Romano's. One of them, anyways. It's fantastic. You can never go wrong with Trace Romano's. This one into the dirt, and both runners are going to advance. So now, with a 2-2 count, 2 runners are in scoring position. Yeah, I was going to say, great pitch inside of the corner. KCU has some work to do. Down 2. We head to the bottom, final half of the inning. here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Have reached the bottom of the ninth, and KCU needs at least 2 to extend this game. Yesterday we had an extended game, MJ, and we might get one today if we get 2 runs. We for sure will. Hopefully we just walk it off and we ain't got to worry about it. And, let's see if we got some of that back against the wall magic again. I believe Garcia should lead off. Last time he reached on a double. Final 3 outs here for KCU. Need to put something together here. This one, called strike. This one's a hard hit ball straight to Mickledown. He fields it, throws over to first, and they got him. There's one away, and here comes Rivera. Rivera flew out his last time up. Strike 1 called. This one misses just outside, 1-1. This one is a fly ball. It's going to remain in play over in foul territory. It's made by the first baseman, and quickly there's 2 away. Here comes Tank. He had a double last time at bat. First pitch swing fouled way back into the football stadium. This one misses outside, 1-1. This one also outside, 2-1. This one's a hard hit ball. It's going to curve foul, though. Count goes 2-2. This one high, and count's going to go full. And KCU will have a runner aboard. As Tank will take first base. Here comes Hollub. He represents the tying run. He has a triple today, MJ. I'd like to do that again. This one in the dirt. 1-0. This one's a hard hit ball up the middle. It's going to be a really tough play for everybody's going to stay safe. The shortstop just could not flick the ball to the second baseman in time, and the winning run will come to the plate. Why don't we just hit a home run here, MJ, and then we can just walk it off? Doesn't sound like a good idea? I think so, too. MJ may sound biased. That's because he is. MJ is a Kentucky Christian University fan, and we all are here at the Cool Hits family, and it's just the way it is. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's a little bit of huddle here, trying to... I'll tell you what, though, what the players are doing right now for Wright State is phenomenal. They're trying to get his mind zoned back in. You got two away here. Sometimes you don't want a snowball to turn into an avalanche. And I think that is very, very, very good teammates for what they're doing right there. And, of course, we want KCU to win, but at the same time, you have to acknowledge what just happened. And we'll see here. Winning runs at the plate. I see a nice spot out there in left field for that ball to land. This one misses inside. Runner's going to go down to third, and he's safe. So runners on the corners now for KCU. As the dugout is as enthusiastic as ever. Two away here. Runners on the corners. KCU has delivered every time their back's been against the wall this weekend. Throw to first. He's back safely. The second game ended last night, MJ, with a Gatorade bath. Here's the pitch in the dirt. 2-0. This one fouls straight back, 2-1. If you're Wright State, you just want him to put it in play and let your fielders kind of do their job here. You don't want to overthink the situation a little bit. And if you're KCU, of course the young man at the plate is thinking about all the times he played King Griffey Jr. on the N64 where he hit a walk-off home run. This one's going to be a base hit. It's going to land in the right field. 1 run will score. There's at least 1 run will score. They're going to wave him home. They're going to wave him home. The throw home. It's not going to be in time. There's a collision at the plate. He's going to be safe. Throw down the second, and it skips into right field, and everybody is safe. And it looks like we've got a injured Laker here. While he gets regrouped, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
We're back out here at Kentucky Christian University, and the Knights have tied it up. Anytime their backs have been against the wall, they have tied it up, and it looks like the young man who went down on a collision at home plate is going to be okay. That was a scary play. Kind of unfortunate. It was anybody's fault. It was the runner was coming home, and he was looking for the throw home and kind of got blindsided, but it wasn't the runner's fault either because he's doing what he's supposed to do, because if he goes out the baseline, he's out. So it's just kind of just a baseball play, I guess you would say, and unfortunate that he got banged up, but I think he's going to be okay. Walked off the field under his own power, but took a good licking. There's a conversation here behind home plate between both managers and the umpire. I'm sure the Wright State Lake coach is trying to petition for a runner interference here, and trying to, not real good at reading lips, MJ, but Wright State Lake coach is not happy about something. And I'm sure it's about what happened here at home plate. Here comes Marushi. Trying to win this game for KCU with 2 outs. Runner on second. 2 away. Bottom of the 9th. We're all tied at 6. Here's the pitch. Swung on to the third baseman. He gets through. Are they going to send the runner? They're going to send him. Coming home, and he's going to be thrown out. And both teams are not happy with what happened there at the home plate. It was out by a mile. And kind of an emotional. You'll love to see the fire out of both teams, though. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll play some extra innings after this here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
It's the top of the 10th here in Grayson, Kentucky, Kentucky Christian University, and tensions are at an all-time high as both teams almost got at each other right there. As a heck of a throw there from left field, throws the runner out at home as KCU puts 2 across there in the bottom of the 9th, and we're going to play a little extra baseball. MJ, you got anything you want to do today?
No, I'm good.
I think I'm fine, too.
Once I get there in time for dinner tomorrow.
At your age, you probably eat dinner at about 3 o'clock, don't you?
That's first dinner.
Yeah, first dinner. Here comes Bill. As the tensions are all-time high, we're not even saying the names anymore. Here's the pitch. This one's on the outside corner. The umpire warned both teams, so I guarantee you right now it's a fine line that both teams are walking right now. Here's the pitch. This one's going to catch the inside part of the plate, 1-1. Ooh, that one misses barely. 2-1. KCU looking to sweep Wright State. It looked grim there. 2 outs and no base runners, and bottom of the 9th. The pitch, strike 2 called, full count. Fouled off. Ooh, this one misses high, and Bill will be on first. I believe this is Osterborough, number 15. With the runner on, no outs. Here's the pitch, squares the bunt, and it's going to go foul. From the stretch, the 0-1 pitch. Squares the bunt, and that gets him pulled it back in time. It's going to be 1-1. This one gets it down, throw to second. He got it. What a play by Rivera. Kind of turned his head to scoop it because he knew that wall of sand was about to hit his eyes. And there's one away. Got the force out there at second. Here comes Musgrove. He struck out his last time up. Looks like we got time here. They're going to get a pitch runner in. So you think, MJ, that they will shake hands after the game? There's a lot of heat on the field right now. Speaking of heat, I need to turn our heater back on. It's getting a little chilly up in this booth. I got to make sure that's to keep you warm. I don't want your fingers to freeze off. Squares the bunt, Musgrove. Ball's in the dirt. Marucci does a really good job always keeping the ball right in front of him, and came in last inning and almost won the game. He's been at bat twice today and doubled and singled. I know the runner got thrown out at home, but here's the 1-0 pitch, throw to first. Both full squads, the full roster on both teams is up on the railing of their dugouts and ready to explode. If KCU were to walk this thing off, I'm sure that there will be some added enthusiasm. This one outside, good play by Marucci to block that one. Counts 2-0. With one away, man on first, Musgrove trying to give Wright State back the lead, a lead they held for the majority of the game, and something we saw yesterday in the second game also. This one gets past Marucci, and the runner is going to advance to second. Squares the bunt. This one's called strike, 3-1. Big lead at second. Musgrove squares the bunt, and that's going to be ball 4. So Wright State will have 2 men on. We're going to get a time. Manager's going to walk to the mound and see what happens. And the old walk from the umpire. As soon as he makes his way to the mound, it's almost like a huddle in football. They break it, and now they know the play. Here comes Jeanette. I believe it's Jeanette. Or to the press box announcer, number 40. From the stretch, 2 men on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. This one low. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one, Marucci has a chance to throw him out, and oh, what a play by the third baseman. That could have easily went into the outfield, and that would have for sure scored a run. Both runners will advance. Wright State, at least they're consistent, man. Very, very aggressive base running. And now with 1 out, you know what's coming. The bunt. He may not bunt. Here's the pitch. This one fouled back. Count goes 2-1. As a dose of adrenaline has been driven into both teams, and we thought we might have a brawl there at the end of the 9 innings, didn't we? Umpire did a very good job of separating the teams and saying, hey, I'll throw everybody out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one misses. The count goes 3-1. And he gets it there that time. Count's full. 1 away. Runners in scoring position for Wright State. Jeanette trying to add a little cushion here and get out of Grayson with at least 1 win. KCU has other plans. Here's the full count pitch. This one's hit straight up the middle. It's going to score at least 1. This is going to score 2. Musgrove grounds third, and he is safely home, and it's 8-6. Wright State. Just where KCU wants them, though, MJ. They like playing down 2. Looks like we're going to get time called, and this should be, I believe, that we're going to get a pitching change here, and we are. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll conclude this 10th top half of the inning here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
Back here at the campus of Kentucky Christian University, Gracie, Kentucky, on a gloomy late evening. A game that started at 1 o'clock, MJ, and now it is 4:21. So we are in the top of the 10th. Wright State has put 2 across here this half of the inning. They have a runner on first. There's McEldowney. His tensions got heated there after the 9, and KCU will have their word cut out for them. There's only one away. Here's the pitch. This one in the dirt, and runner's going to advance. This one low and inside. Two-0. From the stretch. Here comes the bunt. Pulled back, and count goes 3-0. This one's low and outside. Good stop by Marucci. Will stop the runner from stealing third, and they'll have 2 men on with 1 out. Here comes Emerson. Emerson has been hit by a pitch and walked 3 times, MJ, today. Squares the bunt. Pitch is high. 1-0. Squares the bunt. This one's high also. That's 6 straight pitches out of the strike zone. And it's 2-0. This one's high also. 3-0. And there's no action going on in the bullpen over behind KCU's dugout, so this one hits. 3-1. This one's low and outside. Now the bases are loaded with only one out. We get a little bit of action over in the bullpen, and now we're going to get another mound visit. And it looks like they're going to bring in another pitcher. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll try to get to the bottom half of the 10th here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
We are back here in the top of the 10th, one out. Wright State will have the bases loaded. We've had 2 pitching changes this inning. KCU trying to get out of this inning, this half of the inning, without any more damage done. Wright State's already put 2 runs across. Here's the pitch. This one swung on and missed. There's only one away. It's hitting the infield. You come home and live with the results. Strike 2 called. Nice little breaking ball. 0-2. This one hit over the head of Garcia, and it's going to score at least 2. Throw to third, and he's going to be safe. Throw to second, and they got him out. But the damage is done. It's now 10-6. And here comes Perkins, who has had the hottest bat out of either team today, with three singles, a double, and a 2-run shot to left field. And it looks like a little bit of dispute on what happened there at second base. Umpire in the field ain't having it. He just walked away mid-conversation. Runner on third. Perkins at the plate. It's 10-6 here in the top of the 10th. Nice little breaking ball. Just misses inside. 1-0. One and one. Perkins hits this into dead center field. Thomason makes the play, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 10th. KCU needs at least 4 here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University. Backs against the wall again for the Knights. Let's see if they've got that no-quit mentality again, and kind of a steeper hill to climb this time, MJ. You're used to coming back from 2. Now they need 4, and don't doubt the Knights, though, man. And every time their back's been against the wall, they have delivered and just perform when times are adverse. And we'll see if they can do it again. Swanson's going to come to the plate. And there's never any doubt in the dugout. They always, 4 runs, is that what we need? Okay, we'll get 4 runs. Here comes Swanson, left-handed batter, as me and MJ come to our feet. Because our backs are hurting us. Here's the pitch. It's outside. This one called strike. This one inside, 2-1. This one hit to the third baseman, and they're not going to be able to make a play on this one. It's going to be an infield single for Swanson. That's what they needed, MJ. Comes leg. Throw to first, and runners back safely. Of course, we want to thank all our sponsors: Ashland Credit Union, Rips Farm Center, Border Sporting Goods, and Smithfield Foods. Strike called. Primary Plus, ACTC, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Trace Hermanos, First and People's Bank, Clark's Members Choice Credit Union, Stoltz, River Cities Builders, and A&A Porter Potty. 0-1 count. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped. Foul. Count goes 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch from the stretch. Maybe. This one in the dirt. One and two. This one's fouled way back towards MJ's vehicle. This one's hit right at the first baseman, and he'll underhand to first. He'll get the force out at first, and there's one away. Runner will advance. Swanson will be on second. Here comes Thomason. Misses high. Two low. Two and one. Misses inside. 3-1. Foul straight back, and then the count's going to go full. This one looped over in the right field, and it's foul. About 3 foot over the foul line. This one high, and there'll be 2 aboard with 1 out. And here comes Garcia. This one misses inside. 2 aboard, 1 out. 10-6. Wright State Lake leads Kentucky Christian. We're in the bottom of the 10th. This one doesn't. 1-1. This one a hit ball right to the pitcher. He's going to throw to first, and there's 2 away. Runners will advance to second and third, and here comes Rivera. KCU down to their final out. They need 4. This one a little low. This one a little high, 2-0. This one a little low, 3-0. This one doesn't miss, 3-1. Catches the outside part of the plate, and KCU is down to their final strike. Something's going to give right here, MJ. It's a full count, 2 away, down 4, here in the bottom of the 10th. This one misses. Rivera will grab first base, and here comes Tank. He represents the tying run. He can just grand slam it right here and tie the game up. It's that easy. Did you know that, MJ? No big deal. No big deal at all. This one's called strike, 0-1. This is high, 1-1. Like Tank was trying to call for time, and you can call for time all you want, but if the umpire doesn't give it to you, it doesn't matter. This is the 1-1 pitch. This one's high and outside, 2-1. This one catches. 2-2. I don't know about that one, MJ. It looked like the catcher did a really good job there of making it appear that it was a strike. Tank didn't like the call. It's 2-2 regardless. Swung on and missed, and that'll end the game. Wright State Lake will win 10-6 final in 10 innings. When we come back, we'll break this game down on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Núñez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Núñez, the best around. In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back here for the final time today. MJ, it was a game that kind of seesawed there for a little bit, but majority of the game, Wright State had the lead, and KCU backs against the wall there at the end and went into the 9th inning, scored 2 to force extra innings in the top of the 10th. Wright State, give them credit, man, put 4 across it, and that was just a little too much for KCU to overcome. They'll go 2-1 in the series, and you know what? A series that they won. No matter what happened, they won, and you see a little fight out of the team, especially when the tempers got flared. And they're a team, you know, they're a good team when their backs are against the wall and they respond well to adversity, and they did that these 3 games. So I want to thank MJ McKay, Kentucky Christian University, and the City of Grayson for having us, man. We're glad to be here and bring you baseball on a Saturday afternoon for Spencer Hutchison and MJ McKay. This has been a presentation of the Cool Hits Sports Network.
You've been watching Kentucky Christian University Baseball, an exclusive presentation of the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.